As we stepped outside this morning, Ryan, we were reminded, yes, indeed, it is the middle of October.
It is, Pat, and a sign of the changing seasons. Look at this. Top of Mount Washington, snow covered. Yeah, we're still a ways away from that where most people live, that's for sure. But 27 right now. This is a live image of the top of Mount Washington. The wind chill is 9. It's been snowing there, and even at some of the lower peaks in Maine and New Hampshire, we'll see some flakes mix in over the next day or two. Much different story along the coastline. We've seen a decent amount of sunshine so far, but farther inland it's cloudy, and a few of these showers, as I mentioned, in some of these high peaks through the presidentials, producing some flakes. Elsewhere, it's some raindrops around Jay and Farmington right now, Smithfield, and a brief shower approaching the Bangor area as well right now. And that's really where the clouds are pretty thick here as you get inland through the hills and mountains. Along the coastline, though, we've seen a fair amount of sun. I do think more clouds will bubble up as the afternoon progresses. 40s in the mountains, 47 in Berlin, New Hampshire right now, 55 though in Freiburg, 57 in Portland, and we're at 55 in Bangor. A little bit of a cool breeze coming in out of the northwest, nothing too strong, but we haven't had much wind lately, so it's probably something you'll notice this afternoon. Cool flow coming in out of the northwest, but it's not cool everywhere. Milder air back to the west, and that actually will make a run back toward us for the second half of the week. So skies will remain mostly cloudy this afternoon. Most sunshine will be near the coastline. Could be a brief sprinkle or shower, but I think most of the time will end up being dry. Tonight we'll have clouds to start. By morning, some of those clouds should thin out, and lows tonight will be in the 30s in the mountains. And again, that's where some flakes will mix in, especially elevations above, say, 1,500 feet. And closer to the coastline, lows will be near 40. Not all that bad for this time of the year. We could be a lot cooler than this for sure. Tomorrow we'll have a mostly cloudy sky, and it will be a cooler day tomorrow. It's the coolest day of the week. Look at this here at noon. Maybe a brief rain or snow shower in the mountains. Elsewhere, just a lot of clouds. And high temperatures tomorrow will be a bit below the average, only hitting 52 in Lewiston, 51 in Augusta and Bangor, mid-50s along the coastline. And we will have a gusty northwest breeze tomorrow, even gustier than today. So a cool, kind of raw feeling day, especially because we're not used to it. But as I mentioned, it doesn't last. Wednesday, we start to move the chilliest air out. We'll see some partial sunshine. Temperatures on Wednesday in the lower 60s. And then this warm front approaches on Thursday. Could be a shower along with it, but I think the bigger story will be our temperatures popping back up into the mid and maybe even upper 60s for Thursday and Friday. At some point, this front will come through Friday or Saturday, and there may be a shower when it does. But other than that, no real significant rain is in the forecast. Big game down in Fenway this afternoon, tonight I should say. Temps will be in the 50s. Pretty good October baseball weather. Seas this afternoon 2 to 4 feet with a northwest wind 10 to 15 knots. So as you can see here, it's cool for really the next 36 to 48 hours or so. And then Wednesday we'll start to feel a little bit milder with temperatures in the upper 50s to around 60. Should get into the mid 60s for Thursday and Friday, and maybe a chance for showers at this point on Saturday. But Pat, that will depend on the timing of this front. Either way, not that bad for October. A little bit more typical the next couple days.
Still pretty gentle. Thank you, Ryan.